Hi, welcome to Changing Mindsets with Louise Namara. Recently, I was helping a young child do her math homework, which was about cents and dollars. It wasn't as easy as I thought, and as we kept pondering on what the answers would be, a thought came to mind. Why are we teaching our children about cents and dollars before teaching them about shillings, which is the currency that is used here in Uganda? Most of our daily transactions are done in shillings. For example, in the supermarkets, in the restaurants, in the local markets, at the fuel stations, at the salons, and many other places. Don't you think it would be better to first teach our children about shillings and they get well versed with it before we teach them about cents and dollars? This causes me to pose a question to parents. Parents, do we know our kids' class curriculums? Are they relevant to the child? Are they helping the child in their daily lives? Do you think they'll be beneficial to the child in future to help them solve the different challenges and problems that they'll meet in their real life? Will they help the kid to be successful? If yes, well and good. If you do not know, please sit and see what is your child being taught. If no, what are you going to do about it as a parent? What about the sex education that is being tabled in Parliament? Do you know the details of the sex education curriculum? Have you had a say in it because this involves your child? Or have you left it to the Ministry of Education? According to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, it says parents have a prior right to choose the kind of education that shall be given to their child. The International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights states parents have a right to ensure the religious and moral education of their children in conformity with their own convictions, the convictions of a parent. In other words, if you feel that what your child is being told is not right, or if you feel that you need to add something to what your child is being told, you have a right to stand up and say something about it. Then, the Convention on the Rights of a Child, Article 34(1), is to the effect that the children shall have a right to be catered for by their parents or those entitled to bring them up. And when you go ahead, under the same article, Section 5(2)(g) of the Education, that's Pre-Primary, Primary, and Post-Primary Act 2008, it mandates parents to participate in the development and review of the curriculum. In other words, parents have a mandate to have a say in the curriculums of their children in the educational system. Let us not leave the responsibility of educating our children to the Ministry of Education. Let us partner with them. The outcomes of a child affect with the parents, not the Ministry of Education. In the book of Proverbs, there are so many scriptures that talk about the outcome of a child affecting the parent. They say, when a child is successful, the child brings joy to the mother and the father. When the child is not successful, the child brings disgrace to the parents. It doesn't say if a child is successful, the child will bring joy to the Ministry of Education or disgrace to the Ministry of Education. It's to the parents. So parents, let us take an upper hand in reviewing and developing the curriculums of our children in the Ministry of Education. Remember, education is the key to the success of your child. Thank you very much.